Hello, how are you doing today? Thank you so much for your messages. I'm feeling loads better. I've even put on a little red lip today and I'm practicing some self-love. So today I have got, and it's not actually an unboxing because I don't have a box, and this is a really good tip. So with some sellers, they will offer free shipping on orders over a certain amount, but if you don't reach that threshold and you want to save some money, if you ask them not to ship the box, and especially for big items like Neverfulls or, I don't know, big tote bags and the bag I'm going to show you today, you can definitely save yourself some money by saying, actually, just don't send it to me in a box. Even though this didn't come in a box, it was so well packaged. This bag was like bubble wrapped and it had like plastic wrapping. It was really well wrapped, so props to that. I love to receive my bags in perfect condition. It comes in a Louis Vuitton dust bag. Can you guess what it is? It is a Keepall bag, and I'm just going to undo this protective wrapper. So yeah, it's like as flat as a pancake. This is my Louis Vuitton Keepall 45. So let me just kind of sort the shape out. This is actually canvas, so it's not leather, but you have the leather details on the handles and then all the way around. It's absolutely beautiful, brand new. No marks on the Vachetta. Are we going to keep it that way? Are we going to keep it that way? You need to stay tuned for a video that I'm going to do about how I'm going to waterproof my Vachetta and try and keep it as pristine and unkind of damaged as possible. I've got a video coming up about that. So this is the Keepall 45. They come in 3 different sizes, 45, 50, 55. 45 is the one that I went for because I tend to fly a lot with EasyJet. Tend to fly a lot. When I do fly, I fly with EasyJet. They specify that the cabin luggage that you can have in your hand that you can take on has to be 45 wide. So this is 45 centimeters wide, so it's perfect. And I've had problems in the past when I've taken bags on aeroplanes and they've not had zips. And then if you put it underneath the seat in front of you, stuff tends to fall out. So for me, it's the perfect size. You've got the zip closure, so everything is going to stay inside and not come out. It's got gold hardware. And then inside here, the bag has got the brown lining. It's very deep, it's very spacious. And, oh, what's in here? I've got a little small dust bag. I've just drawn the curtain because the sun's coming out. So this is what I really am excited to show you. So in here is, what's that? There's some raisins in here. I feel like this is a raisin-sized box. Oh, look. So I have got a little Louis Vuitton padlock with keys. I have got some other little bits, like kind of like the bells and whistles that go on the bag. Oh, and I also have my strap. Now, it's really important actually for me to tell you that if you're interested in getting the Keepall 45, the 50 or the 55, it's really important that you get the long strap that comes with it. And I think it's called like the bandoulière, but basically it makes your life so much easier if you're carting this around, especially in an airport. You just want to throw it onto your shoulder and just kind of be hands-free. I've got to say, it's one thing I do love about the bags that I get, is that everything is wrapped so nicely, so you just know that you're the only person that has had it. I tend to actually, with all of the bags I have, always wipe them down, every single one, with a baby wipe, because I'm a little bit OCD like that. Is the hook on one end of the strap. So this is the kind of shoulder strap, which just helps you to not have the strap dig into your shoulder. That's really good. So it really does come with lots of bells and whistles. I'll figure out where all of that goes. Okay, so what I wanted to show you in this little bundle is that I was able to personalise my tag. So with these Keepalls, you do get the kind of name tag just here. And I was able to ask for personalisation. So I've got my initials just there in gold, and I just think that's such a fabulous way to personalise your bag. It makes it a lot more special. and I just love that they were able to do that for me. On the front, you've got one big piece of canvas that goes all the way through. So on the front, the LVs and the fleur-de-lis are all the right side up, and then on the back, they're upside down because it's one whole entire piece of canvas. On the sides, you've got the Louis Vuitton stamp there on the Vachetta leather. And then on here, you actually have the stamp showing you what size it is. So you've got 45 there. Okay, I've just gone on to the Louis Vuitton website and I'm just gonna literally attach all of these extras on. Oh, that's clever. So the name tag on here, look, it comes off and you can put your address on there. How cool is that? Hello, darling. Hello, darling. Where have you been? I'm filming a video. Look what I've got. I've got a shiny little bit of treasure here. Wow, you've been in the garden?
Yeah.
A nice time. What are you doing?
I'm eating Mama Cracker.
You're eating Marmite cracker. You're so beautiful.
And I find a toy.
What toy?
I found up downstairs.
Downstairs. Look, I've got treasure. Look, you put the key in there and it pops open. How clever is that?
Yeah, I'm gonna hold it.
So the final piece of the puzzle attaches on like that, and I guess it keeps the handles together. I'm not sure when, or yeah, when I would use it, but I think for now I probably want to take it off and just have easy access to the bag. I'm actually going to use this because we are going away for the night for Cleo's 3rd birthday. We are taking her to, and I think she's just going to absolutely love this, we are taking her to Peppa Pig World, and I'm aiming to fit all of my things and hopefully some of her things as well in here, at least all of my things in here. I think this bag is fantastic if you love to travel, so for spa weekends away, going for weekends away with Cleo and Mel to Peppa Pig World, but also maybe trips to Europe. And if you go to the gym, this is going to be great for putting in all your towels, your change of clothes, your shower stuff and shoes. I definitely recommend actually the 45. I feel like it's the best size. If you get the 50 to 55, it gets longer and bigger. You can therefore pack more, and the only thing is when you put it on your shoulder, it becomes very, very heavy. You kind of get a wonky walk where the bag is dragging you down to the floor. So for me, I feel like this is the better option. It looks really great. You can see how much it can fit in there. It really packs a punch. And it's so nice to be able to travel abroad or just, you know, locally in style. I have a couple of grey holdalls that I got from Amazon, and they don't look great. They look pretty nasty actually, and I don't really like using them. I prefer to use a kind of like Waitrose bag for life bag when I'm going to stay at my mum's or going anywhere. So it'll be nice that I have upgraded to this. And I love the bells and whistles. I love the ability to be able to personalise my initials just here. It looks really, really fabulous. Another thing that always gets Mel is if I'm wearing a bag, and quite often with my tote bags, they don't have zips. So things are just kind of rolling around. If you stick it in the boot or like on the floor at the front in the passenger side, the bag will fall over, things will tip out, and it all kind of goes everywhere. So he's always on at me, especially like at airports. Why haven't you got a zip on your bag? And with this, I'm not going to get any complaints. This bag does come with this Vachetta option. This is kind of like the classic Keepall. It also comes in the Macassar version. So in that one, you have the black treated leather. For me, that looks a little bit more masculine and not completely to my taste. And I think eventually when this leather does patina, it's going to look really classic, like kind of like classic Louis Vuitton. And as a lot of you know, I am going through a monogram moment. I do love monogram. They do non-monogram versions, but I am going through a monogram moment, and I just feel like once it patinas and it gets that lovely rich kind of honey colour, it's going to look absolutely beautiful, and it will almost then look vintage. But in the meantime, I'm going to take good care of it. Hello, so I am 5'3", size 12 to 14 for reference, and this is what the Keepall 45 bandolier looks like on my frame. So as you can see, it actually looks well cool. definitely going to be traveling in style. Can you imagine me at the airport? Got my hand luggage, going to take it on the plane, pop it underneath the seat, and I'm going to have no worries at all. And actually, it's a really good size. You can definitely take loads of stuff on the plane in this bag. So that's what it looks like close up. I've actually put some clothes in here and a pillow so you can get the kind of true look of how the structure is. And then if I was to hold it in the crook of my arm, that also looks really good. Probably wouldn't do that for too long because it would probably end up hurting. But yeah, I just feel like it's in proportion with my body. I'm really glad that I went for this size. So I hope you enjoyed this kind of unboxing. It's not an unboxing. And if you're interested in seeing more of my videos, then please do subscribe so you can see me come up on your newsfeed. And if you want to know where I get my bags from and who I really recommend, then please do follow me on Instagram and send me a DM. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you in my next one. Bye bye.